So everyone wants to change the world. But how? How are we supposed to do something like that? The world's been going the way it's been going for thousands, if not tens of thousands, millions of years. What are we supposed to do about that? Well, the answer comes in that time is not linear. Just because it took 300 years to build the pyramids back in the day, just throwing out a number, doesn't mean that we can't do it today in one. So, how do we do this time traveling? How do we make something that could happen a long, long time from now happen now? Well, first off, if you want to build something that takes 300 years, you have to take in a very concrete consideration that you do not live 300 years in any timeline. Which means that to achieve something that great, you will need people. But you see, you don't need people. The thing you want to achieve needs people. Whereas you only want the thing that you want to achieve. So the answer to this is figure out what people would want. Figure out why they would want it. And figure out how to tell them. But how do we do this moving through time? Well, you see, if it takes one person 10 years to build something, it takes 2 people 5 years to build something, and 10 people 1 year to build something. So if it took them 300 years to build the pyramids, if we get 300 times the amount of people, theoretically we should be able to do it in a year. So once again, how do we do this traveling of time? Well, the answer may come from ASMR response. Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. The tingling sensation that you get in the back of your neck and your spine when something excites you or makes to break you away from your current reality. So what does this have to do with time traveling? Have you ever heard of the person that dreams of ideas for 5 years and doesn't spend a year working on them? How do you put this person into action? Do you yell at them? Possibly put them in a situation where they have few other good choices? Maybe if you drug them, they'll start working faster. These have not shown to be the case. So how do you get a person to realize their dreams? Now you have to consider what that idea person is thinking. And you have to consider that you don't understand if you're not an idea person. Which means that you're going to have to find one. Hopefully an intelligent one that can answer questions that bridge across a wide range of different control groups. So what does that idea person want? Why is it that they haven't done these things already? If you can see potential in the things that they dream, why haven't they done them yet? Well, the answer is simple. An idea person is not a money-raising person, is not a business person, is not a mentor, is not a go-getter or a salesperson or a social person. An idea person is an idea person. So if you want to spread their idea, or start their idea or refine their idea. If you want to refine their idea, they may be able to help you. But if you want to do anything else with their idea, including get them to start doing it, chances are you'll be at a loss. I know, because I'm an idea person. And I will only do what I strongly believe in. Because my brain wants to make these ideas, and to commit to any one of them and it be the wrong one just seems like a waste, when I could just come up with more ideas. I don't need to make anything into the next big business. I don't need to be famous or be an inventor or be a musician or an artist or anything like that. I don't need that. What I need is to contribute the right thing that can help society in a bigger way than on the surface. Because below the surface of reality on this world, none of us are under control. And any idea that doesn't do something about that is nice to play around with, maybe for relaxation's sake. But in the sake of change, it really can't get us anywhere. All one can do is whore themselves out to the conglomerate and hope to get back a few pennies in return. So then, what do I want to do with my ideas? You know, I could really do anything, but not in every way. So it brings me to think, because of course I need an idea about how to circulate all these ideas, or at least find the right ones. So I think, how do I find the right ones? Well, I think, regardless of profit, regardless of beliefs, regardless of the amount of friends that you have, or any of those other factors, how happy you are, regardless of your social status, your economic status, what is it that has the potential to help everyone? Whether it's free or $1,000 or $1 million. And once I had that idea, it really wasn't that hard to tell. Exercise. One can't simply just walk around all the time. That can solve some issues. But if one truly wants to learn exercise and to help themselves, we're going to need a lot of ideas on how to do that. Thanks for listening. Peace out.